Brian Laundrie is alive and will get death penalty if found guilty of Gabby Petito's murder, Dog the Bounty Hunter says. Dog the Bounty Hunter thinks Brian Laundrie is alive and says the fugitive will get the death penalty if he's found guilty of Gabby Petito's murder. The 23-year-old whereabouts remain unknown, 3 weeks after being reported missing by his parents on September 17. Dog the Bounty Hunter thinks Brian Laundrie is alive. Credit, John Chappell for the U.S. Sun. Laundrie was reported missing on September 17 and remains at large. Credit, AP. Gabby's remains were found in a Wyoming national park on September 19, just a week after she was reported missing. Medical examiners ruled the manner of her death to be a homicide, but an official cause has not been disclosed. Reality TV star Dog the Bounty Hunter thinks Laundrie is alive and warned that the fugitive could face the death penalty if convicted. Dog told The Sun, Wyoming is only one of the only states that still have the death penalty. The jury sentences the death penalty, not a judge. I don't think a jury would put a man to death if he went to keep his woman quiet and he suffocated her. But woe unto him if he did anything else. That jury in Wyoming is going to hang him. Laundrie was declared a person of interest by police as they investigated the circumstances behind Gabby's disappearance. Almost half of U.S. states have abolished the death penalty, but it remains legal in Wyoming and Florida. Harvey Morse, a Florida private detective, said that Laundrie could face the death penalty or life in jail if he's arrested and tried, Insider reports. More than 300 inmates are on death row in Florida, according to the state's Department of Corrections. Dog has been scouring the Fort DeSoto Park for potential clues as he tries to find Laundrie. He and his team have also trawled through the 23-year-old's social media activity as they try to build a profile for the fugitive. Dog wildly speculated that Gabby Petito's fiancé could be a serial killer, claiming that he's obsessed with the dark side. He claimed, "I'm thinking more and more about him being maybe a serial killer, not just a killer of Gabby." Dog recalled that he would get mad at his kids for reading the Dungeons & Dragons stories as he's a believer in Jesus. The reality TV star claimed, "A couple of the books that he's been reading are 10 times worse than Dungeons & Dragons. This kid, Brian, has taken those books, obviously, to heart. And this is what happens when your kid is looking at those kinds of things. He just overnight just didn't become a killer. A killer is made, and he is built to be, or she, a killer." During an interview with Dr. Oz earlier this week, Dog claimed Laundrie was not in a very good state of mind. Internet sleuths previously uncovered Laundrie's apparent interest in the dark side. The fugitive wrote in an Instagram post that he and Gabby read the horror satire novel Lullaby by Chuck Palahniuk. Lullaby, published in 2002, tells the story of journalist Carl Streeter, who is writing an article about crib death when he notices a strange connection between the deaths of the babies and those of his own wife and infant. He then finds out that his wife and child had died after he read them a culling song from a book. Streeter unintentionally memorizes the rhyme and becomes a serial killer who kills people over minor annoyances. The search for Laundrie remains ongoing as cops try to locate his whereabouts. Cops in Florida are fearing they've exhausted all avenues as they try to find the fugitive in the vast Carlton Reserve in Sarasota, Insider reports. Gabby Petito's family want Laundrie to be found alive as they say he's the only person who knows what happened to the YouTuber. The vlogger's mom Nicole Schmidt told Fox News, "We believe he knows everything." Gabby's stepfather Jim Schmidt added, "He's our missing piece to the puzzle to find out what happened. What's happened out there? Until they find him, we don't know." Last month, Laundrie allegedly told his parents that he was going for a hike in the snake-infested park, days he was reported missing. The family attorney Steve Bertolino said Laundrie's dad Chris had joined cops in their search efforts Thursday amid reports that investigators discovered a fresh campsite at the national park. He was reportedly asked to identify his son's favorite trails and hiking spots. Investigators appeared to refute reports that a campsite had been found in the reserve. Josh Taylor, a spokesperson for the Northport Police Department, told CNN, "No campsite was found out there." Authorities have responded to dozens of alleged sightings since Laundrie was reported missing. Engineer Dennis Davis said he's convinced that he spotted a man who looked like Laundrie on the Tennessee-North Carolina border on October 2nd. He said that his girlfriend left him and he had to go out to California to see her. There have been a number of alleged sightings in other parts of Florida, Montana, Canada, and Mexico. Most potential leads have led to dead ends. Dog has been served with a $1.3 million lawsuit, accusing him of racist and homophobic behavior before and after filming his axed reality show Dog Unleashed. Gabby Petito's family want Laundrie to be found alive. Credit, Instagram,